We're live. I'm Stephen Engasser with eXp Realty, MrFloridaHomes.com. Today, I'm going to show you a walking tour of Pine Trails Park, which is where I'm at right now. I'm standing, this sidewalk pretty much divides the park in half. So on this side of the park, we have all the soccer fields, the sports fields, flag football, lacrosse, basketball. And on this side, we have the amphitheater right behind me. And on the other side of the amphitheater, we have larger soccer fields and beautifully maintained baseball diamonds. So I'm going to walk down this sidewalk here. I'm going to go right through the middle of the park and see how long I can hold this gimbal in my hand without my arm falling off. So here in Parkland, Florida, we have a lot of family-friendly parks. Let me just adjust this. Make sure I'm in the screen there. There we go. All right, so we have a lot of family-friendly parks. And it's loaded with children and families because right on the other side, let me see here, there, that white building, that's Heron Heights Elementary School. And then over my shoulder here, that building way off in the distance, that's Park Trails Elementary. I almost forgot what it was. So here we have the soccer fields. So on any given night, Monday through Friday, this field in season is loaded with families, kids, during the day and at night, and pretty much rain or shine. I've seen kids out here playing in the rain because the show must go on, I guess. But as you can see, very well maintained grass. And on this side, we have the amphitheater where they have shows, concerts in the park, they have movie nights, food truck events. I remember when Parkland had an anniversary, they had the Little River Band out here. And actually, not a tribute band, the actual band was here. So they have tribute bands. I've seen a lot of concerts, and that neighborhood right over there, that's where I live. Right across the street. So sometimes I don't have to come over here to watch the concerts. I just sit in my driveway, grab a cooler of beer, and I can hear the music because it comes across the field and through the neighborhood just perfectly. So as you can see, here's the soccer field. And Heron Heights Elementary. Park Trails is that way. So we're walking up to the playground where my kids used to play all the time. Now they're too old for this stuff. I have one kid in college and the other one in junior high school. But they don't call it junior high school down here. They call it middle school. Where I'm from, a tropical island off the coast of New York, Long Island, New York. I don't know if you can hear the accent or not, but that's where I'm from. And up there we call it junior high school. And my kids, they always correct me. Dad, it's middle school. Anyway, here we are at the playground. And they've updated it the last couple of years. They put some sunshades on top of there because in the summertime, it does get hot out here. And there's also a refreshment stand out here. I believe it's now operated by an ice cream parlor, but they also sell food and hot dogs and stuff for when there's events going on out here. You can come here and get something to eat. Someone lost some bicycle parts. So right here, you have this little concession stand with the ladies' room and the men's room, and you can get something to eat when there's events going on here. So I'm going to cut across the Parkland Recreation Center. Well, where did my camera go? Let me fix that. Let me go this way. There we go. So I want to walk right in front of the PREC, is what we call it. Stands for Parkland Recreation Center. Used to be the YMCA years ago. Now it's the PREC. So in this side of the building right here, I believe they have a full court basketball court with the wall that can divide it. So if you want to separate it, make it smaller, you can. So it's a big sport court in there. They have volleyball, basketball. You play dodgeball if you want. And in this room here is a hardwood floor for ballet. They do yoga, other types of classes like that. And I was going to take my dog for this walk earlier, but I realized my dog holding the gimbal in one hand and a leash in the other, my dog pulling me, wasn't going to work. So I'm doing this solo. My dog's at home. This is the entrance to the Parkland Recreation Center. And here comes a school bus, going to make some lot of noise. And this side, they have rooms that you can rent. Hello. Sorry for the noise. School bus pulling up. So in these buildings, this side of the building here, there's rooms that you can rent I know most of these rooms are rented pretty much like on a schedule. So I know they have karate classes in here and stuff like that. I think the Girl Scouts meet here. Even a program that I belong to, the Indian Princess program, which is a father-daughter camping program. We have our monthly dads meetings here to discuss our upcoming events. So now I am walking to the backside of the amphitheater, which is the stage. So you know what? I'll walk in front of it so you can see the stage. So this is the entrance. When you're coming to a concert in the park and you park here, you'll walk this way and we'll walk right out onto the stage. And you can see the view from the stage. How about that? So what's nice about living here in Parkland and South Florida is the weather. Right now it's winter time. The weather is getting cool. And right now it's about 80 degrees. That's why I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, but I got the sleeves rolled up because I'm walking. It's getting hot out here right now. So here's the stage for the amphitheater. They do have concerts out here. And you can see people come out here, they set up their lawn chairs. We'll have business expos out here, food truck events. It's a great place to spend the weekend on an evening and get to know your neighbors. So now I want to walk around this side. Here's the stage again, so you see it, to the ball fields. So now they have beautifully well maintained, they look like professional ball fields for the Parkland softball, baseball. These ball fields here look like they belong in professionals can play out here. As a matter of fact, we do have a professional ball player that is from this city. He plays for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. I think he practiced on these ball fields at one time. He went to the school right down the street, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. So here is the ball field. There's, I think, 3 of them here. And on the other side of the ball field, we have the big, large soccer fields. So if you want to come out here and join a soccer club or get your kids involved in soccer, there's all kinds of sporting events to do here in South Florida, especially Parkland. Baseball, soccer, flag football. Actually, the guy that runs the flag football is a personal friend of mine, so if you want information about that, drop a comment below and I'll point you in the right direction for flag football. I think his team has won the Super Bowl champion here year after year after year. His team is good. So this is the restrooms here over by the baseball stadium, or the baseball fields. And let me see if I can turn the camera around here and give you a better shot of the baseball area. Here you go. All right, back to me. All right, so that concludes a quick tour of Park Trails Park here in Parkland, Florida. Walking around the park. And I'll tell you where I started. Right over there is where I started, and I walked all the way around the park just so you can get a quick feel and see how big this place is. And it's in between 2 elementary schools, located right across the street from a neighborhood called Parkland Reserve that has single-family houses and townhouses. And I've been an owner there, since 2010. And that's how I know how old my daughter is. Well, that's how I remember when I moved here, because I moved in, and then 3 weeks later, I had a new baby. I became a family of 4. Well, that's it for now. I'm Stephen Engasser with eXp Realty, MrFloridaHomes.com. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate that. And if you have any questions about Parkland, let me know. I will, when this is over, I will edit the video, tweak it, and in the comment section, I will put links to my previous videos that I did about 2 years ago about all the schools and parks in Parkland, Florida. I'm Stephen Engasser, eXp Realty, MrFloridaHomes.com.